Interrupt me when you clearly connect with an event. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and relax. We're going for that optimum, whatever it is that's sitting there waiting that you felt. Use your intention to open up the connection with your God mind so you get the clues, information, and love that you need. Ask your God mind to protect you from any misguidance by me or your conscious mind during this session. In a little bit, I'm going to ask you a question. The answer that you get could be subtle and may not make any sense at first. Grab whatever comes. Don't judge it. Don't change it. Don't associate it with something you know, like from this lifetime. Just get it, tell me. It could be as simple as a word, color, sound, or feeling. Past life and other memory often comes first via feelings. Take another deep breath. Relax some more. What's the first clue?
Wave. It's a wave.
It's a wave, okay?
Okay. A big destruction as well.
Like a tidal wave maybe, huh?
It's a tidal, it's a tsunami.
Okay.
But it's twofold. Those who see it and experience it as a tsunami are in Armageddon mode. Those who see it and experience it as a wave of higher consciousness and ascension, that is what they're experiencing, this energy wave coming in. And I feel it in the pit of my stomach, so I must be connected to, I still feel this despair and destruction, so I'm on that side of it right now, connected to that. And it's, oh yes, I am feeling responsible for too many being there at that time. That I didn't help enough of them transcend it. I'm feeling responsible, like I didn't get enough ready to ascend when this hit. Hold on. It's a big one because it's a very strong physical sensation in my gut. It's like a big dark pit. It's pulling me into it. Okay, hold on. Wow, that's very strong. I'm being triggered by those who are absolutely dying in this process. I need to become more of an observer. I feel like the mother of humanity, and I'm watching my children die, and it's very difficult for me. I feel responsible. Okay, hold on. We're going to go back to that. This is where it's taking me. I was part of the creation process for humanity. Okay, this is a really big one. I've known that I've been part of the creation process for humanity, but I didn't know fine details to it. I see my old boyfriend Paul there. There were decisions made that we didn't agree with. We did not take a stand against it. We allowed it to happen. yes, there's a bigger picture reason why we allowed it to happen is because humanity was supposed to go down this path. This is an experiment. Humanity is an experiment on Earth. The DNA was messed with by the Anunnaki. We allowed it. We didn't take a stand. We allowed it to happen. And I feel very, very responsible for the experiment gone awry. I'm going to put it in air quotes because the bigger picture was it was allowed to for a reason. It was allowed to. I allowed it. Hold on, let me see if I can go above that. I've never tried to do that. Wow. I need to forgive myself for this. This is a big one. Was I told to stand back and allow this catastrophe, I'll call it a catastrophe, to happen? It was hijacked from that viewpoint there, but from a higher perspective, it was not. It was allowed to go down this path. It sped up the process for us to awaken by going down this. It was an experiment. We agreed to it. We agreed to it. But it is so real. We have fine-tuned this game, if you will, to be so real, to feel the sensation, and it continues to spiral in on itself as it evolves, multiplies in its hijacking. It twists in on itself, and it's gotten very abusive, turmoil. It's enslavement. Humanity's been enslaved, and I feel very responsible for that. So to allow my children to be hijacked and to go down this path where they're in such pain, it hurts me to my core. I mean, but I know it's something that we all have agreed to. It still hurts me. So, oh my God. It's big motherly emotions, creation emotions. You know, we all have the feminine divine inside of us. We all have the feminine masculine within us. That's the serpents going up our spine to our pineal gland. It is the black serpent is the feminine on the left. The golden serpent is the masculine on the right. And we need to learn how to bring the energy from source inside of us. It can also be done sexually. Those who are in the know, who have been trained in the mystery schools, that I have in the ISIS mystery school, I'll be stepping into that power. I'll be working on that more. You can capture the energy of explosive unification and union between the masculine and the feminine. Now, it can be done in the physical union sexually. It can also be done energetically on your own through meditation, because we all have that within us, the masculine and the feminine. So you can bring that energy up, crossing at every chakra. And at the pineal gland, the cobra heads flare up over the brain, and you recapture that energy and pull it inside of you. So those doing it through both processes are holding that energy within them. Mary Magdalene did that for Jesus. And it's how he was able to go on forward and stand in his purpose and power so fully, is because she was trained in the mystery school. And she did that for him. So we are stepping into that now, remembering how to do that. So we all have that within us, this power. So the mother of creation, as a mother in this lifetime, I have physically recreated this separation from humanity, to be separate from humanity, to watch them from the sidelines and allow them to go through the stumbling and the depths of despair and through the dark ages. And it just kept getting darker and darker and darker and darker, and the wars. And it was very difficult as being the mother part of that process. Many of us were there at the creation process. Gosh, it is such a strong feeling in the pit of my stomach. This is going to help me. I have left side is the feminine. I have left. Oh, this is fabulous, you guys. Okay. I broke my arm when I was 5. They put it back together in a funky way. It was to be a reminder my whole life. It's a messenger. All issues within our bodies are messengers. Yes, George.
Wow.
Yeah, so it is a reminder, this broken arm. Let's tap into it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I haven't figured it out before. I've tried so hard what this broken arm is for. As a creator being, I was wanting to hold on too tightly to humanity. I was not allowing myself to be an observer. Oh, I was just so connected. I was holding on too tightly. So our bodies are literal translations, literal. Now I'm going to be able to heal my arm, you guys. Okay, when we see this will be proof. I mean, wow, this is big. Okay, and also I've held my motherly despair over humanity in my womb. So it stifled my creative process. So this is going to open that up as well. And as a messenger, my body formed 2 years ago when I went on the road. I was separated from my children. Finances squeezed me out of my home. That was my higher self at work. Thank heavens. Because there was no way I would have left my children. And they moved in with their father here where we all live now together in Huntington Beach. That's a story for another time. But and I hit the road on my motorcycle. And I had to go to Joshua Tree to heal myself and go to the desert and lie on the sand and heal myself. And I did. But I still carry that separation from my children in this life physically. They represent me being separated from humanity and having a hard time separating myself from humanity and not feeling the pain. And that's what the broken arm was a messenger to. I was holding on to humanity too tightly. I need to let them go and, learn their lessons. And now the womb of creation and creating my process, my projects in this lifetime. This stems back to when I was an artist as a child, and I developed that. I was going to go to art school out of college. I graduated from UCSB, and I was going to go into Art Center College of Design. And I self-sabotaged. So I did an art portfolio to submit. I was rejected from the full program, which would have been another 3 years. Thank heavens I couldn't have gone through that 3-year school after 4 years of college. And I was rejected. They said, we could let you go through 4 years of school, going to night school the first year, and then 3 years. And I said, no, I'm done. So I can't do that. And after I tossed that away, I shut down my creativity, and I did not return back to art from that after that. This tapping is going to open that up again. So I have different creative processes in this life, so photography and film and others, which I had to do to unleash that creativity in me. But this is going to open it up. I'm going to be writing screenplay. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing film projects. This is going to open up lots and lots. So, wow. Oh my gosh. George, I've been trying to get answers for what we just got in minutes. For years. For years, I've been trying to get these answers, and it just came to me. So, wow, this is an amazing process. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I think I'm ready to tap it away. Whew. What do you think? Whew. Wow.
Okay. I've never had somebody do what you just did in the way you did it before.
Okay, so my higher self does that. My higher self kind of takes the stage sometimes because it has other things. Nicole, I'm going to start talking in third person and just let kind of the higher self take over a little bit. Nicole has gone through so much in this lifetime that she has wanted answers to. And so I'm just going to speak through her to guide it. So thank you for allowing that to happen, because we gave her a glimpse in the beginning of a wave, and it was attached to so many different avenues of her life where she was blocked. So we addressed multiple blocks in this one past life experience that you opened up. So thank you, George. Just wait until you unlock yourself as well. I mean, the space is the limit. There is no limit. It's beyond limitation. You guys will go past your imaginations. Your imaginations will expand and expand, and as your consciousness rises, it'll go past imagination. We'll just put it that way. This is very exciting for us on the other side. So, whew, wow. Nicole still feels the pit in her stomach. So I'm gonna hand the stage back to you guys and let you tap it away.
Where did that pit and the feeling in the pit of the stomach come from?
It's the higher stomach. So it's the solar plexus. This is a confidence. This is her power, her confidence.
Okay.
And it is all connected to every chakra, though.
Okay. So where's the key? Where is the deepest level trauma behind that feeling in the pit of the stomach?
So it is the wave. It is the wave. And it is the emotions that she experienced as a mother watching her children die. And being responsible for the death in so many words.
Okay.
Creation of humanity, allowing the death process. She knows on a higher level that this is a soul process. All of them have asked for that on a soul level, to die. But as a mother, it is very difficult for her to watch them die. She needs to forgive.
Judging the death.
Yes.
Judging the death of humanity.
Yes.
Okay. And how strong is that judgment?
It's very strong. She feels that in the pit of her gut right now. It's turning her gut. It's
Okay,
turning
let's
her
tap.
inside out.
Okay, let's tap. There's a part of me that knows how to.
There's part of me that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Say that again.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
This churning in my stomach.
This churning in my stomach.
Part of humanity is going to die.
Part of humanity is going to die.
My children.
My children.
What else?
They have chosen this on a soul level.
I didn't. Oh, they have chosen this on the soul level. Yes. But you can't accept that.
I must allow them this process.
Okay.
This
That
is
part of my being
that part of my being
is willing to inform the rest of me now.
is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insights. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done. Oh my God. This was unbelievable, George. Hold on, I'm still processing it. So I feel that it's so big that it takes a while to process.
Okay?
So,
You know what I got?
what did you get?
I got that you allowing the deaths are going to dramatically reduce the deaths.
Oh my God.
You still there?
Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. Oh my God. That was the rest of it. I so needed to hear that. I so needed to hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, George. This so has to get out there. This is going to catch like wildfire. So these bigger healers are coming to you now. These bigger players are coming to you. They're learning this process. They're going out into the world like a web to do this on humanity. And yet because of this will save more people from dying. It'll capture those who are on the fence, who don't need to resist. So people are resisting change. They're afraid. So it's fear. It's only fear that's stopping them. And they're listening to the dark players. I say dark in quotes because they're playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing that for a reason, a purpose. And the people who are listening to them, it's coming through the news, it's coming through. There's so much disinformation out there and misinformation out there right now to pull at everyone, pull people off their paths. You have to tap into the heart and into your inner knowing This is the time, you guys, I have to say, this is the time to trust that you have inner wisdom. It's not outside of yourselves. Yes, religion teaches you that God is outside of yourselves, but it's now time to realize you have this inner God mind inside of you. Okay, we went down for just a second.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, we have this God mind, inner wisdom, knowing inside of us that we need to trust. We have been cut off from that. We have allowed that. There have been many blocks that we've done that to ourselves. It is time to reconnect. And for me, the best way to do it right now with what is happening in the world, and things are starting to ramp up quickly with energy that is coming in, is go to nature daily. Even if you're stuck in an apartment in New York and you can't get outside, hold a house plant, talk to it, kiss it, touch nature somehow, some way, and feel that connection. And that will help you through this process. So anyway, yes, it's very exciting what's happening. Turn away from the fear. Let go of the fear. You don't need it. It's taking you down a path you don't need to be on. Trust the beauty and trust the beauty and the love. Find people within your sphere who are beautiful souls, who seem to be happy, who seem to have a smile on their face during the day, and ask them if you can have some of that. You know, what are you taking? What's giving you that smile? And I bet you they'd be willing to share. Share what it is that is helping them to get there. So, yeah, that bit of peace and love and joy. Anyway.
So that wave.
That wave. Yeah.
So what's left?
This was monumental. This was the biggest one for me. The biggest one for me. This was the biggest. And each one was getting successively bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I love you. I can just squeeze. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be a YouTube fool. I'm going to be creating these videos that have to get up. So people have to see this right away.
Well, I don't know that you're going to be able to do it all, because we can do this really fast.
We have to teach others. We have to teach others.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Angel. Unbelievable. I love you. So this is for everyone. I love you all. Let's get busy.